Kaboom. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. Give me one moment. Hold on. Let me hack into the mainframe. Hold on. All right. You guys should have music now. Anyway, welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. Good seeing you guys again. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. You know, hopefully hugged moms, said Happy Mother's Day, told her you love her. Very important, man. But yeah, haven't seen you guys in what feels like a while, man. We've been in the trenches. Goddamn. It's been kind of brutal out here. But I will say, you know, progress is being made on both fronts. You know, Zenith is getting a lot of work done, both in and offline. You know what I'm saying? Same here. I just recorded the Chainsaw Man video that I have planned for you guys this month. I'm super excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I cut up like the first 15 minutes of audio, but the initial recording is an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see how long this video is going to be.
Have you thought of like having shorter thoughts? Like, I feel like that'd be a lot easier on you.
yeah, maybe.
Like, brother, do you just write? Like, I don't know. Like, do you write your scripts or do you have notes? Like, how do you do things? Like, when you record?
I am a yap artist. No, I've been typing scripts recently. Yeah, I am a yap artist.
So what you're supposed to do is go back and like edit those down a little bit.
Oh, listen, I do that. No. What?
Don't let him. Don't let him. It's me. I'm the voice in I'm your conscience. Whoa. Don't let this bitch ass MF tell you to cut it down. He's just jealous of your immaculate yap swag.
I mean, he is good at yapping. Like, you know, credit where it's due. I'm not. I can't lie. I'm just thinking of my friend here who has so much editing to do. Editing sucks.
It's not fun at all, bro. Holy fuck.
I'm trying to cramp your flow.
I can't imagine a world where anyone is jealous of Sailor. What the hell? You saying I don't got haters? What the hell? No, man. I got a couple. I got a few.
Hey, I have ops. Hey.
Yeah, I have ops. I'll have you know. I have hooligans who are hating on my swag and style.
Yeah.
I'm hip. I'm cool. Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for you guys to see it. I'm glad you guys like the thumbnail. I hated making that, but when I finished it, I was like, yeah, I'm happy I did that. I'm happy you guys went through there. Appreciate you guys so much. Let me see.
Alex said bro's main op is Father Time.
Whoa! Hold on. Wait a minute now. Come on. I mean, isn't that the op of all of us? Someday you guys are going to get old too. Not me. But,
yeah, you just don't know it.
Yeah, one day you're going to be 25. You're going to be old.
Yeah. Father Time just hasn't made a diss track about you like he did for Sailor.
I'm still young. I'm still super young.
Yo,
I'm not
Father
a day
Time
over 20.
Father Time just dropped a new single for the Sailor beef. It's called Creaky Knees.
No. I'll have you know that I get up and stretch every morning. Okay? This is important. Now listen. Could you turn this into me being old and needing to stretch every morning? Yes. But don't do that. All right? It's pretty good. You should all stretch in the morning.
We can't do anything about it. He asked us not to.
Yeah. Thank you.
Chad, none of you can do it either. He asked.
You know, what the hell? Come on. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can hear, it's not just me. I got Zenith this guy here. I got my two friends here.
I'm Zenith.
Yeah, that's Zenith right there.
None of them
hit the.
All right, remember?
Well, that was Sky.
Yeah, I was kind of setting him up to like do a thing with me there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was gonna do that "we're neither Goku nor Vegeta" thing with you, bro. You sold.
Oh, I would love to do a podcast where like Zenith and I had to try to talk in unison the whole time, like a fusion. So what do you guys think of this One Piece chapter? We
think
sucked. It's good. Yeah, you sucked.
Hey man, I think you guys can do pretty well. You know, just workshop that a little bit. I think it's good.
A nightmare.
But yeah, is there anything fun you guys want to talk about before we get started?
No.
Hey, you guys almost had that there. Keep working on that. Okay. All right. So we may as well just jump right in here then. Let's get started. Thank you guys for the compliments on the thumbnail again. Appreciate you. But first up, we got One New Piece, chapter 1182. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
Not what I expected. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, One Piece usually ass.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying, dude. Then Oda hit that fucking wicked King of the World Zaza.
Yeah.
No,
Zaza came in, saved our lives, bro. Yeah. Yeah, this one was pretty good. I like this.
I thought that Imu's attack was called Glazing Eclipse. I'm about to be like, hey, no way.
Hey, man. We are all glazing in unison with Imu. That's what we did. But yeah, no, this is cool. I like seeing this fight being waged between Loki and Imu. This shit's really sick. I'm liking it. In the background, you got Sanji and Zoro just being like, all right, well, we got to get up and do something about this shit because this is crazy. Like, it's like all hands on deck right now. Everybody's just trying to figure out what's going on. Like, this is cool. I like this sort of big fight feel right now.
Zoro stocks are low.
I was gonna say
they are low.
Yeah, man.
Hemorrhaging aura.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Zoro. He's got to catch a ride, really.
Yeah. Sanji just got up and went off the muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Just jump. He just went for it.
He just went. Zoro's got to catch a ride.
Ooh, on my legs, it'll take hours to get there. All right, bro.
Yeah. I'm so tired. Please.
All right, man.
I need help. And now listen, I know the streets are saying, Zoro, he's holding the bullets that Imu shot at him. A guy like me, I think it's Ozempic. I think he needs some pills to get going again. Sanji's just doing it off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Sanji just gets up. He's just fucking running back in there. He's like that. Zoro, ow, my stomach hurts. He's got to pop a little perky to get the party started. You know what I'm saying? I think we should start this agenda.
I'm with it.
Lend me your strength, Odin. This is erectile dysfunction we're up against.
Hey, man, that's a powerful ass beast, man. Odin better lend a lot of hockey. That's a demon right there. Damn. Hey, you wanna know what the opposite of a demon is? Oh, man.
You fucking tricked me.
Where else could we go, dog? That's big road in this chapter, man. Finally, the run back, the return. It's great, man. It's great. What can I say, man? Road coming in, doing his big one. Gerd being like, oh, well, you know, I thought you weren't cool before, but now I'm coming around. Come on now. Turns his ops into believers. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Road was in her presence. Her fingers get put back on. Not a coincidence, man. Come on.
No way.
Come on, man. Like, come on. You gonna give that all to Chopper? No way, bro. Chopper's nice, but he's not that nice.
This chapter.
Bro, Chopper, the most that he could do before this was give Zoro a perk 30, bro. He wasn't fucking fixing fingers and shit like this before. If he could have did that, why didn't he do that for Zoro and Wano?
Oh, he's got us there, Zenith.
Yeah, you know, I guess so.
I guess so. That's what happened.
In fact, you have trounced us so utterly.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
With pure logic, I don't even think we need to talk about this anymore. Like, we can just move on. You know, like,
Bro,
we can just talk about
I
something
think it's
else.
important to talk about a miracle like this, no? I mean, like, this type of stuff literally has never
I feel
happened
like
before.
we covered the important stuff.
You can do what the last guys did about a miracle and write a book on it. You know, we can no, it's cool.
Bro, I mean, like, listen, this is just like the God of High School chapter, no? Thoughts?
I'm not justifying that.
We can do the same. Rather, we can do the same thing the last time somebody performed a miracle and kill them for it.
You know what? That too. That too.
Damn.
I can multitask. That's fine.
So, like, is this, you know, Dan one brought it up. Is this better romance than Don or like what? Is it like Combi or what?
Well, considering it seems to be developing, I mean, just automatically.
I don't like that statement. I'm not a fan of it.
I knew you wouldn't.
Peak that transcends pages, you know what I'm saying? Hey, people are
truth
comparing
hurts.
Don to fucking Rent-A-Girlfriend right now. It's getting really rough out here in these streets. I don't know.
Because I do think people, you know, if we do just want to take a moment, I do think people are a little too hard on it, but it also isn't very good either. So, it's what it is.
It would be wrong to claim that there wasn't a plan here. They wasn't, like, you know, done with intention. But given that it's a stupid ass plan, I have no doubt things are going to work out. But Yukinobu is dumb and you shouldn't have did it.
Damn. Damn. Hey, man. Akemura Soga said, y'all are going to hell for that thumbnail. Yeah, Zenith and Sky made this one. I had nothing to do with it. You can get them.
I'm sorry.
hold on.
No, hold on. I
Yeah.
don't think we should just move past that. What's
What?
he doing in our fucking chat?
Hey, he's coming here for motivation. Akemura, listen. These niggas didn't believe in you, okay? They said you're too young, you're too small, you're not like that. When the chips are down, they need you, bro. Look at how your family got done in this chapter. Slide! Pick up a gun, go slide! Get them! I wouldn't let them disrespect my family. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't love having the devil, the sword devil.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, he just came for a little motivation. I figured I'd, you know.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Yeah, you know, like.
Or to the new age common hobby.
Oh, shit. Hey, shouts out.
I don't know if I've ever talked about it before. I love bugs. I love them.
I love you so much. That's my.
You know, I gotta say, you know, reading Kagurabachi. Actually, no. Reading it, we got Akemura Soga in the chat here, and a lot of people have been saying, "Hey, man!" After these last few chapters, he was right all along, and it's like, man, I guess people are that stupid. You know, fair enough. Fair enough, man.
For us,
You are
he
not
doesn't
immune to
speak for
Akemura
me.
propaganda.
He doesn't speak for me, Lord Soga. I think you were always right. I never thought otherwise.
Hey, man, I made a whole video glazing you, which is surprisingly doing well again. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I didn't really think too much about it, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah,
we have gotten off topic.
Yeah, we can talk about Road though if you want to get back on it.
We can talk about the glorious goddess Zaza.
So how you feeling? You think that One Piece had to borrow inspiration from Ichi the Witch to get good, or like what?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
Yeah, no. This
he's
just
fine.
reminded me of a Ichi the Witch fucking design. I'm like 7 chapters behind on that. I've not read it. I've been too busy reading Absolute Batman in my free time.
No, that's a fair trade. That is a fair fucking trade.
I gotta catch up on that and Blue Box and Akane, but
Oh, now that you've got to catch up on.
Yeah. I gotta catch up on those. But I'm on fucking issue 18 of Batman right now, so I'll finish up with that today.
Yeah.
Please do. It's fucking crazy.
It's definitely interesting. You don't usually get Zaza. It's Zaza freaky.
Zaza. Zaza no patchouli. That's for all my basketball lights out there.
I think it would be just like the celestial dragons to like not only be afraid of rain because it's like kind of like taking a shower, but also to be afraid of women.
I think there's a lot of interesting stuff here. Because like, look, there's other stuff that happens this chapter. I mean, this is just the highlight of it. This is the highlight moment of the chapter that is worth talking about. I think it's interesting because in a lot of ways, if this is their greatest fear is essentially being put to the level of the people they look down on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their greatest fear is not only enduring being where they are literally above it all, including the difficulties of just shitty weather. Like that's a level of just being above it all that like really changes how you see the world. And their greatest fear is being put to that level, but it also, the rain is in a lot of ways could represent flooding. I mean, we're seeing that the rain is bringing a massive flood that's sweeping everything away in this that big spread. And like that is what they are planning to do to the world. They're planning to raise the sea level and flood it.
Yeah.
So it's just the irony. Their fear is, I guess, retribution. To be at the level of the people they look down on. I think that's cool.
There would be anything above them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's just rain. It's just clouds that drop water, but that they would invent a god that like is responsible for it. Because to them, the only thing that could be above them has to be some kind of essentially malevolent god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, a really cool thing. I thought this would never get mentioned again, but the god of rain is mentioned all the way in Skypiea.
Is it? I was thinking back like, when I saw this. Skypiea becoming more and more important every day, man.
Yeah, it literally all goes back to Skypiea because we have it's the one where they're sacrificing the woman to the snake. I forget her name, but they mention the god of the sun, the god of the rain, the god of the forest, and the god of the land. Like, those are the four gods that were mentioned back then. And when Luffy was revealed to have the Nika fruit, and Nika is the sun god and all that stuff, it was like, people realized, like, holy shit, this is a Skypiea reference. That mattered the whole time. And now we have this. Yeah. So, like, I also can't help but notice, we are getting these in order. Like, the first one mentioned in that scene is the god of the sun, and then the god of the rain, and we're getting the reveals of those, like, figures in the same order so far.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm not saying he planned it like that all the way back then. I'm just saying he's following through on some stuff kind of interestingly.
That's really cool. Yeah, everything goes back to Skypiea, man. That's crazy.
It all goes the most skipped arc, by the way.
I was about to say, most skipped arc in One Piece. Everything goes back to that.
Hey, I was a dutiful son and read Skypiea. I skipped Long Green Long Land.
Yeah, you ain't missing much there.
I did, but you didn't miss much.
I was about to say, as someone who read it, you did not miss anything.
The Wikipedia plot summary was too boring. I just
yeah, you missed. The only thing that I would recommend about that arc is the end of that arc where Aokiji comes in and freezes the ocean. I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Everything else is like, cool, man. Cool.
It's not actually Luffy. Anyways.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Gorosei and Blackbeard were introduced in Jaya right before Skypiea, so Skypiea setting up everything makes sense. True. I saw someone say that they're afraid that something can exert its will over them. That's also true. Yeah, I was looking at it as like a I do not want to be if essentially the celestial dragons being like, I know the ugly nigga is not calling me twin right now. Where if the ground gets rained on, like the people on regular ground level get rained on, it's like, aha, you guys are losers. And then it also rains on y'all. It's like, wait, we share something in common together. Ew. Like, that's gross. Like, it's the same reason why they wear like their helmet, so like we can't breathe the same air because you're gross. Yeah.
In college.
What's up?
Sorry,
Oh no.
in college, I studied computer science, and at my school, whenever it rained, they called that a computer science shower because that was the only time where CS majors would shower.
Oh no! God. Sommers decided to lock in this chapter. That's Super Sommers, man. That's Super Sommers right there.
That's Super Sommers, the hero to everyone.
Yeah, the hero to every man. You say that, Sailor, but you can't forget the brilliant foreshadowing for Luffy's 20-chapter rematch with Foxy. I can and I will. Watch me. watch me forget
crazy.
That right now.
Yeah.
It is leaving my brain.
I've known Sailor a long time. He is a man who can do the impossible.
Yeah, man, let me tell you. I get a lot of things. It's very apropos because it's Mother's Day. I get a lot of amazing things from my mother. I get my intellect, my charming good looks, my sense of compassion and empathy. Also, I've inherited her terrible memory, man. I can't remember nothing. So watch me forget this brilliant foreshadowing right now.
Observe.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it. But yeah, Super Sommers and Super Killingham. I love Killingham. He's such a little shit. Killingham being like, oh, look at that, Sanji. I didn't even have to beat you. See you, loser. Fucking dips out. The fact that he backed up to jump off near Sanji. So he's like, I hope this hurts you. Fuck you. Jumps off. Hell no, man. Hell no. I didn't have to include the good look statement. What the hell? What the hell? You think I'm not combi already? You don't
You don't think his mom's pretty? I'm sorry.
But
you don't think Sailor's mother has dashing good looks? What the fuck? What's your fucking problem?
I'm not sure that's what he meant there, but you know what? Yeah, I'm down to instigate. Yeah. But yeah, I love Killingham. I love him. Sommers also being a dweeb ass. I hate him. They're both great. I'm loving both of them. Yeah, just a nice little setup chapter for everything that's going on, trying to like repair everything. Oh my gosh. Also, fucking Hootie the Owl, fucking getting to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
I don't like the way that owl looks.
Yeah, you and Saul are just like, I don't know if I like you.
It's just gonna be fucking that guy from Robin's Island or something.
Oh, Dr. Clover.
Yes, of course. I was testing you.
Yeah, he remembered.
Looks like your memory is not too bad after all.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Dr.
Yeah.
Type shit and things of that nature.
Yes, Dr. Spade. Yeah, that's his eyes. It's like their eyes that make me think like, oh, he's a Zoan.
Yeah.
Like the Zoans usually have like the eyes they have as people.
They got the Fent eyes.
I suppose so.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure we already got their fruit revealed. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Probably.
It appears as though you've stumbled into yet another test.
Because I think its ability is to make books smaller, right? I think. I mean, you literally never know. That could just be a zone ability too. Like it could be connected.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's the okay. It is the grow fruit.
Okay.
So it's the exact opposite of what you said, actually.
Got you. That's his curse technique reversal.
He grows into an owl.
Tight
Which
shit.
isn't all-
Yeah, no. But I mean, you genuinely never know because we had that whole twist with Luffy. It's like, actually, you're a Zoan. So, like, it could be some other shit.
As far as we know right now, that is just an owl person without, like, an owl fruit.
Because, like,
but yeah,
owl,
no, they could be.
Yeah, Biblo could have came in and be like, I just grow shit. They're like, all right, cool. And then this happens. They're just like, I don't know. Are you really who you say you are? So it could just be like I'm actually like a Zoan and here's what I do and stuff like that. So you never know.
I just actually do that stuff. That grow fruit stuff, I made that up. That's
I don't grow shit. I don't know. It's weird.
They just do that.
But yeah, fun One Piece chapter. This is a nice little one. Shouts out to Zaza. Big Zaza, never the little one. You know, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did say someone mentioned that thoughts on the dragon's fruit being the rain god fruit. Personally, I don't think that is super likely, but I do conceptually like the idea of if we do see the other gods as devil fruits. I think it would be cool to see those as devil fruits held by, like, people who are pretty instrumental in taking down the world government, because that would be essentially, their fears coming back to, haunt them, essentially. They are afraid of not being in charge, not being the ones on top, and these principal gods of the One Piece world being metaphorically the ones to take them down would be very fitting, I think. So I could see that.
Yeah. If it is Dragon who has it, though, I mean, it makes the most sense for him specifically to have it because he's like the biggest thing that the government fears. It makes sense.
Yeah, like I could honestly see that. So I don't think it's like guaranteed, but Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool, actually.
Did not know that. Yeah.
That's pretty sick. So
Big Zaza.
Okay, I mean, hey, I would like that idea. I would like that idea even more if we do see the other god devil fruits and like they are part of that. Like I said, I think that would be pretty neat.
Yeah, BV having it would also make sense too. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So with that being said, we'll transition into our next thing. But I figured I'd ask you guys real quick because we didn't really get to talk about it on the podcast since it happened. We got the Kagurabachi anime announcement. Real quick.
Holy
how'd you guys feel about
it? It's pretty good looking, I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was pretty sick. Yeah.
Folks. Not a single bad episode.
Not a single bad episode.
I'm calling
it. They came out, they were talking their shit too. They were just like, Gaara versus Lee in the anime was pretty cool, right? We just got that guy as our director. It's like, oh, fuck. Like, oh, my God. All right, cool. That's sick. Yeah, no. It was only like a 30-second trailer, but God, dude. I'm so fucking amped for this.
For a lifetime.
I'm so fucking ready for this, dude. That's awesome. I'm really excited for it. Just seeing everything. It looks so good. It looks so fucking good. Apparently studios were battling over it. That's big bocce motion. You know what I'm saying?
That is great. Like, from what I'm hearing, they had to like send in little clips of like, hey, this is how we do things. And like, they didn't like it, too bad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is like genuine motion. What the hell?
You had to audition, bruh. That shit is crazy. Yeah. Nah, that's big bocce right there. Come on. Yeah.
Schoolyard.
Yeah, bro. God. They had their own Rakuzaichi, yeah. Genuinely, yeah. Yeah, I am super fucking excited. I am going to rewatch it again because when I watched it, I saw the trailer at work when I was on break, but I didn't have my headphones, so I just watched it with like the volume turned down because I didn't want to disturb all the people around me. And I was like, oh my God. I almost disturbed him anyway because I almost fucking ripped my shirt off and ran around. I was like, oh my God, I'm ready. But like, Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. The animation looks so pretty, man. So fucking pretty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, dude. I cannot wait to see how they do Sojo and like his lightning. God damn, bro, that shit's gonna be bro. I'm looking through the Doctor Strange portal right now when the fucking Rakuzaichi starts, and it's Chihiro. You know, you have Mr. Inazuma narrating and being like, "Yeah, lightning falls on all the bad guys. The lights go dark, and the episode ends with Chihiro May." That shit, I'm about to rip my shirt off. That shit's gonna be so good, bro. That shit's gonna be amazing.
This is the power of horse girl animation.
You're damn right. Bless the big Uma. Yeah, no, man. Shouts out. I'm super excited for Kagurabachi's anime. So just wanted to, get that on record because I know we didn't really get the chance to talk about it formally. Now, transitioning into Kagurabachi Chapter 121. Fellas, how are we feeling about it?
Rip the Mashi goat. That's tough.
Dude, Mashiro's such a dog, bro. I love Mashiro so much. He's such a
Actually,
dog.
hold on. Before we get into the chapter, we gotta talk about this stupid fucking popularity.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Popularity poll. There is a single bad popularity poll.
I totally forgot already, dude. Holy shit. So like top five? Top five makes sense.
Top five makes sense. I get it. Yeah.
Hold on. I think because maybe not everybody has seen it.
Okay.
I just want to go through it quickly. So these are the top 15 results. Kagurabachi recently concluded its first popularity poll. Only 27,000 votes. That's crazy. The rest of Japan must have been sleeping.
It was 23,000 votes. Yeah.
23,000. All right. So at number 1, we got Chihiro.
Obviously.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
At number 2, we've got Uraha.
Shocking, honestly.
I would not have
Respectable.
put him at number 2.
Now that was unexpected, but I guess people like him over there.
That's a respectable pick, though. I love Uraha.
Yeah. Number 3, Hakuri. Makes sense.
Valid. Thought he'd be number 2, but
Makes sense.
Big house. Makes sense. Number 4, Shiba, of course.
Only W he caught this week. God damn.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold on to this one for a while.
Yeah.
This is the light in the dark. It ain't getting better.
Yeah.
Number 5, Samura. Naturally.
I honestly thought he'd be higher. I thought he'd be number 2 personally, but hey, Samura top 5. I'm happy with it. That's a dog right there.
And then number 6, we've got your boy, Enji Sazanami.
Hell no.
Some of you in the crowd
literally
looked around, scratched your head, and said, "Who?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, dog."
Which literally just one of Hakuri's brothers, and not any of
Not
the ones
Soya.
that did anything.
Yeah, not
because
Soya or
here's the
Tenri.
thing, right?
Relevant one.
I think the Sazanami family is interesting because you have obviously Hakuri and Kyoto are fucking great characters. You have Soya. I think he's a pretty interesting antagonist. He sets up a pretty cool dynamic, and just psychologically, I think he's interesting, right? And then you have Tenri, who is the other brother, the prodigy of the Sazanami family. He has a really tragic death.
I love
great
Tenri,
stuff
bro.
there. And then you have Enji, whose name I only know because of this popularity poll, and I'm looking at it right now. And then his sister, who does even less than Enji. So, those two didn't do anything.
Enji's best feat was getting smoked off screen, by the way. Fuck! Oh my god, Tenri. If anyone from that fuck ass family should have had that spot, it should have been you, bro. It should have been you.
Enji has one good moment, and it's when Shiba is telling him to go look after the other
The rest of the
Sazanami
siblings, yeah.
younger Sazanami clan members, and guide them in the right path. And that's a good Shiba moment. All right,
I'll tell you what, bro. maybe Japan is seeing something that we don't. Maybe Japan is pre-ordering stock right now. Kashiba said, hey, bro, go ahead and protect the rest of the Sazanami. The top bitch in charge just walked up to the podium and said, I fucking hate the Sazanami. So, like, maybe when Akemura goes to the Sazanami estate and mops the floor with everybody, maybe Enji will get a moment and it's really heartfelt and good. Maybe that's what Japan is thinking. I don't know.
I'm positive they're seeing something we're not. That's what happens when you're high as fuck. All right.
Hey man, it's gonna be like in JJK where they're like, hey, this guy went toe to toe with Gojo. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of toe to toe, right beneath Enji, we have Hirohiko at 7th place. Beneath Enji Sazanami.
No, my God!
I can only assume, because I'm trying to crunch the numbers really quick. The top 5 took about 27, 49, 89, 11. The top 5 took about half of the votes at like 11,500-ish.
That makes sense.
I have to assume that everybody afterwards got 10 each.
And like a lot of the lower ones are just have votes in the hundreds. Yeah, like I think someone has like 400 votes.
Samura got 1,200 at 5, so I have to assume that probably past like I'd be willing to bet after Azumi everybody's got below 1K, which still makes it fucking wild that Enji Sazanami.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, then at number 8 you have Azumi.
Fucking demon, dude.
At number 9, Soya Sazanami. Again,
Insane.
just third most interesting Sazanami member.
I'll say this really quickly before we move on. We know that this is a thing in Japan, but I'll say it again. They got to have some kind of weird thing for brother perverts.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Like, it's a consistent thing where it's like, oh, hey, Black Clover, Gauch is in the, like, top 10. And it's like, hey, I like the guy half the time, all right?
Yeah.
Then you have, at number 10, you have Fushimi, which is the guy,
the most out-of-pocket
bodyguard.
The most random nigga on this list, bro.
Isn't that
what
that
the
ball
fuck?
that you can, like, roll around and it looks like it's floating?
No, not the Fushigi.
Oh, okay, that would have made way more sense.
Hey, man, shout out to the Fushigi. I had one of those when I was
Shout out Fushigi. That shit looked like a scam.
I think it's been long enough. We've got this random bullshit character at number 10. Welcome back, Yoshindo from MHA.
Oh, no!
Here's the thing. I kind of understand if, like... No, hold on. I understand if there's, like, a few people out there who are like, oh my god, I just fuck with Fushimi. That's my guy right there. Because he was kind of cool. Like, I get it. 10th place?
That's fucking ludicrous.
Are we serious?
He should have been the Deku's shoe in this fucking poll.
Wait,
Right,
hold on,
like-
wait. Can I boy math this to you guys for a second? So
Yeah, I'm
Fushimi,
sure we'll get it.
his biggest accomplishment is getting off-screened by my goat Hirohiko. So do you think Hirohiko's aura in this moment pulled him up with him? Because this moment would be nothing if Hirohiko didn't kill him. So, like, really, this is Hirohiko taking 2 spots.
This is a strategic move on the part of the Bachi Bros of Japan, who are intentionally, tactically assigning points in order to raise Hirohiko. A ploy that was unfortunately foiled when another faction said, nah, Hirohiko sucks. We're putting Enji Sazanami above him.
Now, I want to...
a schism in the church.
Now, I want to mention that we have more characters after this. Every single one of them is beneath Enji and Fushigi. I'm calling him Fushigi from now on.
My Kagurabachi, bro.
Honestly, Fushiki's really fitting because like he was kind of just there for a moment and seemed cool, but then disappeared for like out of nowhere.
Well,
Like,
he was
all
part
right.
of an elite squad.
Yeah,
That's
well,
true. Yeah.
I'm sure I could make a Fushigi joke about that, but it's not coming to me right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, all of these are beneath Enji and Fushigi. At 11, Hiyuki.
My Kagurabachi, bro. No! Yuki's so good! Damn it!
Sojo at number 12.
Fucking insane how he's not top 10,
Insane.
bro. That's fucking ludicrous how he's not top 10. How? Like, if we were making this list, I thought he'd be 6. But it's fucking Enji. Like, bro, he still fucking haunts the narrative to this day, bro. That's how fucking goated this dude is. Oh my god.
You can tell Sojo is definitely one of Hokuzono's favorite characters.
As he should be, dude. He's awesome.
He loves him. You don't write multiple bathhouse chapters for a character
Yeah.
unless you love them.
Oh my god.
And we have at number 13, Yura. I love
Johnny
Yura. He's awesome.
That's so crazy how
Johnny
he's this
shot
low.
himself. Fuck.
Hey, but if
Can
I
I
could
find
boy
you-
math this to you again, Hirohiko, top of the Kamunabi on the poll.
Yeah, what's the fucking
Or
kid's
the
name?
Hishaku,
The one
rather.
that-
I mean, hey, they're kind of the same now, but...
What's the one kid's name that can't die? I would have loved it if he was like top, like he was the one above
Yuki Sato.
Hirohiko.
No!
That was hilarious.
Not Hishaku, bro! No!
That would have been funny.
But yeah, Hirohiko,
then
this one's crazy.
Tying for 14th and 15th place. I guess just tying for 14th. I assume they're tying because it's kind of like has them together on the poll thing.
I think Iori's 14 and Natsuki's 15. I think.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe I just misread that then. Yeah, 14th
It is
we
confusing.
have Iori Samura. Love her, she's great.
She's awesome.
And then Natsuki,
I love Natsuki,
which
man.
like he's fun. I love what an edgelord he is. He is what people like thought Chihiro was in chapter 1.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
Yeah. I love him, dude.
fun.
Natsuki's so fun.
I'll say, are there any characters that you guys are surprised aren't here at all? Obviously, there's a couple we're surprised aren't
Akemura
here.
not being on here is fucking insane to me.
Akimura not being here is crazy.
I'm also-
Would have been,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
when
ahead.
did the popularity poll start? It was like before.
That
the
I'm not
Flash?
sure.
Right after the start.
Well, even if it was right after the start, dude, the couple chapters he had with Samurai and
I'm not-
Chihiro, insane.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I guess it's like,
surprised.
that's not enough to make him someone's favorite though.
I'm
Like a
not
lot of
surprised personally because just in general, Japanese popularity polls, the villains usually don't do great.
That's
That
true.
is
Okay, I got
It's
one then.
impressive enough that you have. Here's the thing. I think
It ended at
I think he should be
104.
higher.
What was 104? I think 105.
I'm
is
surprised that Sojo is as high as he is. I would
Yeah.
not have guessed Sojo would make it to the top 15 personally.
104. That's like right when the fight starts with Akemura and what's his Akemura, Samurai, and Chihiro. Forgot names for a second.
Okay.
I think that's like right when it starts. So if
That
that's
makes
the case, then that makes sense. I will say
I-
though. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Zena's got to give his.
Yeah, I will say I got a couple.
ahead.
I wasn't expecting him to be on the list. I'm a little sad Kyoto isn't. I mean, he's just one of the best villains in the series. I am genuinely surprised Kunishiga is not there.
I was gonna say
That's
that.
the big one.
I was gonna say that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is one
I-
of the most important characters in the series. And I mean, look, I get it. I'm not super locked in on, I guess, the Japanese side of the fandom. But, like, I haven't seen anyone dislike him.
I think we're going to see that change during this flashback. I think his relationship with, I forget her name, but Chihiro's mom, I think that's probably going to be like the thing that's going to get people to like him a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know, I am definitely surprised that he.
I hope so.
Again,
he's awesome.
It's not like, oh, I thought for sure he'd be in the top 15. It's like, I thought he'd be in the top. I think he should be. Now that we know that anyone's allowed in, it's so fucking crazy because Enki and Fushimi don't even have like any color illustration.
They are nobody characters, bro.
Azumi doesn't either, but I think that's whoever made this infographic. There's definitely color illustrations of Azumi.
Yeah, and if there isn't, there's gonna be some.
One day.
Is Azumi not on any volume covers?
I am looking at the wiki right now. I'm seeing no color pages of him.
Damn.
I don't think he's on any. Because there kind of hasn't been a reason for him to be on any until you get to the stuff that happens in Kyoto. Which I hope he's on some then, because that shit's awesome.
But we get a cool little color page here. So
the color page is nice. I fuck with it.
They're all dressed up and
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
All it does.
But yeah, that was a crazy ass poll results. I literally like even looking at number 2, I was like, wow, Uruha. All right, that's kind of surprising, but hey, Uruha's cool. Enji, as I was scrolling down, I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Well, here's the funny thing, right? I didn't find out like through Twitter or like any infographic or anything. I found out because they put out a video of the poll results.
Oh, they did.
And
it's like, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah, if you follow, I actually don't know how to say what the channel is because it's all. I think that's katakana.
Yeah.
But like the way the poll is, it goes from like lowest to highest. So
oh my god.
I was just like, watching through is just like, okay, Fushimi, sure, whatever. I guess he was kind of cool. And then it's like, and then it gets to fucking Enji.
Bro. I would have turned off my computer the second I saw Hiyuki into Fushimi, bro. I would have closed screen. I would have been like, all right, bro.
The Hiyuki into Fushigi combo is bonkers.
I would have been like, that would have been an unstoppable man. Hiyuki into Fushigi into Soya. I would have been like, okay, bro, I'm fucking out of here. I don't know if you guys this is a deep cut for fighting games, but there's a guy who's playing Street Fighter 5. He's like, I'm going to block this whack-ass mix-up, and then he does not block the whack-ass mix-up. He gets blown up and he dies. Like, that would have been me. I would have been like, all right, Hiyuki, that's a good pick. Cool. What? What? And then as I'm reeling, I get hit with another punch. Soya. What? Like, I would have fucking, no way, man.
Into Fushigi is like those clips from Skullgirls where Big Band gets the happy birthday combo and then starts playing happy birthday.
Oh my god, bro. Like, that is a combo I genuinely. And then I would have been like, okay, fucking weird. Azumi, Hirohiko, okay, cool. Enji! I'm out of here, man. No, I'm fucking out of here, bro. No way. Because at that point, I can't live with that level of anxiety. Like, I'm happy I figured out the list through here. I can't, bro, because I just watched fucking Fushigi and Soya place higher than Sojo and Hiyuki and Yura. Like, nah, man. And then I look and I see Enji above Hirohiko and Azumi. Bro, I'm clutching my pearls. I'm fucking holding my breath every pick. Because I would have seen, like, Samura. I'd be like, okay, who's going to place over him? The random fodder masked duo twins that Chihiro took down in the earlier chapters when he was taking on Sojo. Like, is that who's going to be above them? Like, oh, God. I would have been scared. I couldn't live with it. I couldn't trust it.
I think that would have been, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I think that top 5 result that would have scared me the most after that, because like you see Enji, you're clutching your pearls, like fuck, what's gonna be next? If I see Yuki Sada pop up, I'm like
Okay, I'm looking I'm looking back at the video that does it. The video just shows the top 10. So, like, I'm watching it, it just opens with Fushigi.
No! They say it's the fastest closed video of all time.
They say it has the lowest viewer retention in all of human history.
Negative view. At the start of the video, that's the most replayed section because everyone just opened it, closed immediately. That's where we all stopped.
It has proportionally more viewers dropped this video than viewers of the play where Abraham Lincoln was shot.
No.
More people stuck around after that one than when they saw Fushigi.
Hell no, man. Ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no fucking way. Nah. Not too much on the Demon Cloak twins. Not too much on them. Hell no.
Not too much.
Hell no.
Not enough.
I'll just calm down. Oh, man.
Just calm down. No.
No. Yeah, man. Hell no. Hell no.
But yeah, you know, it's cool. I will say, look, weird popularity poll. It's cool seeing a main character in first place. That is not always the case. No. So
weirdly enough, yeah.
Chihiro is the GOAT.
Although Uraha gave him a run for his fucking money.
Hey, had y'all shook though.
Yeah, I mean, I get why people like him. I don't get why he's in second place. But
it's always so strange. It's always so weird to see a popularity poll that is comprised out of like 50% wrong opinions.
It's like, damn, it has to be like wrong.
Damn, man. Listen, I'm gonna let him slide for Akemura not being on this list because it ended by the time he was just about to get started. But if we get that second popularity poll, nigga, if he's not top 5, Japan, come on, bro, come on, Japan. Yeah, no, but funny ass popularity poll, man. Funny ass popularity poll. But like I was saying, man, if we have the next popularity poll and Mashiro isn't on there somewhere, we got fucking issues, bro. That's a dog. I love Mashiro so much. I love him so much. This motherfucker is getting fucked up crazy style. He's just like, nah, I think I'm just gonna go down attacking you. Fuck you, man. Dude got a bunch of holes punched into him. Said, I'm still gonna try to get this sword off on you, though. That's a dog.
I think that if fucking Fushigi can come in, be kind of cool, and then die, and be on the fucking popularity poll at 10th place, I better see Mashi Goat here in 8th. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
We've established a dangerous precedent. Any number of glub shittos should be able to make it here.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But this chapter was insane. I mean, hey, we got an explanation on Shiba's sorcery. Zenith fell to his fucking knees.
Okay, so I was at work last night and I was having a slow moment and I was thinking about Kagurabachi and I was just thinking about Shiba a bit and I was like, I had this moment of eureka where I felt like, holy shit, I think I know how Shiba's sorcery works. I should make a video on that. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty close. So,
hey, there you go.
Know, this sucks.
But
this sucks.
Yeah, they said, "Oh shit, someone found out," and that shit today.
Okay, well,
Drop
would you
that
rather
shit
have been
now.
able to get the video out and then immediately be proved wrong? Not wrong, but like not entirely correct.
So I am wondering how Shiba's teleportation works. Because it says he messes with physical properties, right?
Which Kuroin brought up in
which
chat,
I don't know how What's up?
It mentions
he brought up how he crushed Dharma's
how he
feet
crushed
in the first arc.
Dharma's foot,
Yeah, which
it
makes
is
way more
heavy,
sense now. Yeah.
I've always thought there was
anymore.
like something about that. My first assumption was like maybe like gravity maybe was a part of it or something.
I just thought he dropped a bowling ball on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He teleported a bowling ball inside of his colon.
Yeah, teleport a bowling ball inside a shoe. Boom.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how he's doing that. Maybe it's as simple as he can manipulate position. Maybe that counts as a physical property that he can.
It says it. It's
Yeah.
freely manipulating positional information and physical properties.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, so
I guess
think
that
it's
it says freely manipulate, but it's like temporary. So like that, I guess that's the wording was a little weird to me because like
I think it creates it says a momentary error for himself whenever he touches. So it's just a moment where he can adjust that physical information.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then it like updates as the new thing. It's a very interesting.
It's a glitch.
Error.
He's playing creative.
It's a very
mode.
interesting concept for it, or like a interesting wording because it does sound like a glitch. It's interesting that like you usually see in this kind of situation, you usually see like glitch visuals for it. Then, like the kind of like multi-square glitch visual.
I mean, you kind of get it with Shiba.
You get like no, you're right. Yeah, you get a little.
It's like
bit
a
of it, just,
trail.
like, the little
Yeah.
squares. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah, I like that because it's not like super overt where like you would have seen it and been like, it's like a video game.
Yeah. Shiba, big pragmata guy. Big pragmata.
It is very easy to see why Yura was hyping him up as the pinnacle of sorcery. Like,
yeah, if I can just glitch your shit out, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Manipulated your physical information. Your penis is 6 times smaller.
No,
Yeah, that's right. You're right. It's 1 centimeter now. Backflips out of it.
Genuinely, from some of the shit we've seen him do, he should like theoretically just be able to do the shit Yuki was doing in JJK. Like,
which is insane. Yeah.
Like as a single aspect of his ability.
Seen him in? Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, he already has.
I mean, hey, I was about to say this is his first on-screen fight and he lost, so he's already
well,
like, there with Yuki.
He understandable loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understandable.
That shit, I love the panel where we get it revealed too, because it kind of reminds me of when you had Chihiro first battling up against Soga, and like Samura, he looks over at Chihiro and it's Chihiro like clutching on to Enten, and like as he's getting cut up, he's just standing there staring at him menacingly. The paneling kind of reminds me very much similar to that sort of thing there. So I thought that was pretty cool, especially with their connection in the future. I thought that was very sweet. Shiba in general being able to manipulate things to this extent, I think is also really cool, just because it drives home another parallel between him and Kunishige in a way. Because, I mean, Kunishige, obviously, big creator guy, created the Fuck You Nigga Die series of swords. But now that Shiba is able to sort of create an environment of his own, or create things in his own sort of way with these glitches, they're kind of similar in a lot of ways. And I like this parallel with them both viewing Chihiro as the light that can help make things right at the end of the day. It's cool. I hope there's more comparisons between them as this backstory goes on, but I'm fucking with it. A neat little thing.
No, it's definitely, I like the wording of it as like an error. It's essentially like what he's doing is messing with the way things are, just like going against the grain of how it should be, because that's Chiba.
That's what he's a rule breaker.
He's always been a rule breaker. And I think that what we're seeing in this flashback is that before all of this, he believed he was able to do that because he believed he was above the rules. Because his ideas, his way of doing things was just better. And now that he has been, we'll say, humbled.
Oh yeah.
I think we'll see more and more the transition to where he is now, where he doesn't view breaking the rules as a right like he did before. It's a responsibility.
Yes.
He had a responsibility to break the rules that would bind someone like Chihiro, that would, keep the Sazanami in power and stuff like that, because it's what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, especially when you have that sort of dynamic with him and the Soga clan, where they are all about time-honored traditions and like all that good stuff. When you have a rebel against the machine working under them as their dog, as he was described earlier in the flashback, it makes sense to see that as like, okay, I'm not just doing this because I can, I'm doing this because I'm the only one who can, and I have a responsibility to do that. And like, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, this is really nice. It's really nice. Hello, Manu. I see. He teleports you in the air and probably makes you 10 times heavier. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fuck you die combo. Oh,
and it's interesting because there's a moment where, you know, he's adding that weight to Ariu, right? And he's like, holy shit, this is just as heavy as the Soga guy. And like, that means a single aspect of what Shiba can do is equivalent to like his entire sorcery.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It can't be understated how genuinely ridiculous he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's be so clear. He's cheating.
Oh, yeah.
He is cheating.
Especially because it was hyped up like, oh, Hiroto, this is like the apex of sorcery. Like, he's insane, bro. He's at the peak of swordsmanship and sorcery. He's the only person who can do this. And Shiba said, actually, I don't think he is, actually. What if I also just did the same thing?
He did not tell them to do that.
He said, what if this was our ability, actually? I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know.
It really is the Kakashi.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
The do everything sorcerer.
Yeah, the copycat sorcerer. That's him. It's like, oh my god, bro. It is funny too, because Shiba really does get glazed like that, like Kakashi, for everybody. It's like, oh my god, that's Shiba. Holy shit. It's like, oh my god.
The difference is this is his first loss.
Yeah, right. Deserved glaze too for both characters.
You know the scene where the Sage of the Six Paths is just like, you're Kakashi, right? And it's just like, well, now how does God know who you are? It's the same shit that happened with Soga, where it's just like, oh, hey, it's you, Shiba. It's like, well, now how does the devil know who you are?
Yeah. How does he know? Who do you work for? Yeah, no. That shit was funny. Yeah, we were friends. What? Yeah. But yeah, Iru, man, fuck.
He's crazy.
He's fucking insane.
One of six, by the way.
Yeah, right. Ooh. We still got the 6 paths of pain to deal with, bro. It's looking nightmarish. The fact that they're just like, yeah, it's funny because it was I was thinking, I think I even mentioned it on the pod, where it's like, okay, we're getting these ability drops from the Mikaboshi. Hopefully we get a little bit more of an explanation behind them, because even though it was funny as fuck to see Chihiro absorb a move from the Shinichi and be like, all right, let me open up my Pokedex. What is this? How does it work? And it just goes, yeah, fuck you. That's how it works. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So I was like, all right, maybe we'll get more of an explanation for how these moves work. It's not like I need it by any means, but it's like, you know, a cute little lore thing on the side. And then you have Iru in this chapter. It's just like, Sumika isn't how you think it works. Oh, well, how does it work? Nigga, fuck you. Oh, okay. Oh, right.
The most pointless thing in the world to tell you you're going to die.
Oh, yeah, cool. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have seen that coming. That's true. Yeah, I love that. It's just like, yeah, it does not function this way. It functions by turbo murdering you. Oh, God.
You thought it merely killed you. No, it ultra hell die lactose intolerant kills you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, damn. Yeah, my bad. I didn't think. My fault. The moment I saw this is merely a passive effect of Sumika, I fell to my knees. It's like, it's over. It's done. We needed those swords. We needed them, bro. Please.
I'm ashamed to admit.
Oh my god. I've seen your
Lord
question.
Eisenhower may have had a point.
Yeah. The worst person you know just made a good point. I've seen your question, Kuro. I guess she could bring Gojo back to life. I don't know. I guess it would make sense. I don't think it was anything to do with the heavenly restriction, but they're both dead now, so there's nothing much we can do. But yeah, Sumika and other shit is just passive buffs and debuffs. Yeah, this character is broken, dude. They need nerfs in the next patch notes. What the fuck? Like, damn, man, this is crazy. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, I guess we just die. And that's what the fuck we did. Damn, that's what the fuck we did. Oh my god, everyone got annihilated. I audibly gasped when Shiba got his throat slit, by the way. I was like, oh my god. Like, I freaked the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, how?
That was scary.
I was like, how the fuck is he gonna get back? And it scared me too, because like Mashiro was saying earlier in the chapter, is like, hey man, I got Shiba with me so he can teleport me back before I bleed out. And I was like, oh no. It, like, not only was that heartbreaking, but I was like, oh no, is Shiba gonna have to leave him so he can save himself? Like, I was just like, oh no. What happened? Arguably worse. But
yeah, I think it's interesting that what happened to him is specifically because of the trust he had in Shiba.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, that is the case for all things. Shiba kind of was just a generally poor influence on him that we see on page 16. And, well, I guess this is the end result. And this probably is just the start of Shiba's guilt.
Absolutely.
He'll get more.
Shiba.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll get more. Yeah.
Oh,
it ain't ever. It ain't ever ending.
Even helped sword nukes yet.
I think it is interesting how we get into this sort of like, he is the rule breaker. He goes his own way. I mean, we see that eventually he's not even with the Kamunabi. He is so not with the Kamunabi that like some people don't even know him. Like Hiyuki did not know who he was.
Yeah.
That's a big deal, honestly. And I think what makes Shiba so interesting is that he does have this guilt. And it's paired with this sort of like powerlessness to really do anything. I mean, he is an enabler. He enables Chihiro at every step of the way, even though he knows he shouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm very curious what the end point of his character is. Like, what the point is going to be, I guess. Because he is always, I guess, aside from when he's with, like, you know, superiors, like when he's with the Kamunabi, but he is generally the adult in the room, the influence, the person who can kind of, like, sway things, like he is with Mashiro, like he now is with Chihiro. And he's just never been the adult that anyone needs.
Even now, Chihiro's the one leading the group. Like, Shiba follows him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiba's like a cool older brother. He is not a dad.
Yeah.
But he's making decisions like a dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's I think the end of the Ruckus actually is a really good example of that, because like the responsible thing to do would have been to take Chihiro and Hakari and fucking leave.
Well, that's what he was gonna do.
Like, exactly, yeah. But like they express their determination and resolve so strongly that like he can't help but enable them, and like it all worked out, and it's for the best. But it's a sign that like he is somebody who is totally willing to get caught up in that childishness on some level, and like not really make the adult decision.
Yeah, because he's just like, yeah, Chihiro's way smarter than me. Like, back when I was his age, I was making cock and ball jokes. Like, I don't know what I'm doing to that extent. Like, when Chihiro is in the same arc where he gives up N10 and he's just like, yeah, I'm not sure if it'll work, but like, this is my gamble. I'm taking a chance on it. He's like, holy fuck, dude. What the hell? Like, this is insane. Or like earlier when they're fighting 6th place pole winner Enji and the rest of the family. He's like, okay, Chihiro, we should run. He's like, no. He's like, what? Like, what do you, what? Like, he can't believe it. So yeah, Chihiro is always the one who is laying down the, I guess, laying down the law in their group. And Shiba is just kind of relying on him. I don't know. It's really interesting because even with him acknowledging that he's not the adult in the room and being like, I should have stopped him if I was a proper adult, but instead he enables him. I think it might just be him like desperately being like, I just want things to work this time. But it might be like his inability to, I guess, like, I don't know if change is the right word, but like his inability to see or do things differently, his inability to like take that position of leadership because he doesn't feel equipped to, it might lead to him relying on Chihiro way more than we all thought he was originally. And I think that's interesting. I think it's really cool. Yeah, man. Chiba, hard life.
What a good chapter.
Yeah.
What a good chapter.
Hard life for you, my boy.
This is the kind of character writing that it takes to, to be above the GOAT and G Sazanami in the popularity poll. This is the kind of complex,
it ain't easy.
Yeah. Man. Oh my God, bro. I'm just thinking back to the moment with Samura where he's like, Shiba, I just need you to do one fucking thing for me, bro. I need you to protect Kunishige. He said, you got it, boss. Bag fumbled, bro. If I was Samura, niggas gotta go, bro. Like, I don't blame him that much anymore. If I'm Samura, I'm like, all right.
You don't have to do it all yourself. I do.
I do, actually. I think I do.
I asked the fastest MF this side of the everything to watch one dude.
He's just like, I'm sorry, Samura, I was late. You were late? Nigga, we can teleport. It's like, what do you mean?
I think it is interesting because that is, this guy was making a Kakashi comparison. And that is the most direct comparison of he's always late. Like, that is a very Kakashi trait. And it's interesting to give that specific flaw to a teleporter. It really goes into just his flaws are character based. Mm-hmm. His flaw will always be that he was late. And I do think that's interesting because this gets brought up in the Rakuzaichi arc where both him and Chihiro are basically working in tandem as a perfect team. Like, they're right there for each other at the perfect moments. I'm interested in where that's going to go, like if this is going to continue to be a trait of his, or if that was sort of intended to be a redemption of sorts for him. But we know it isn't a total redemption for him, because he's still being irresponsible. He gives him back N10 and all that stuff. Again, very curious where this is going for him as a character. God, I love Shiba. He's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type of writing it takes to beat
get
the head of the Sazanami.
Yeah, man.
The head of the Sazanami by order of elimination.
Yes, it's like how a post office employee can become president if enough people die.
Let's go. But yeah, Mashiro's little flashback, that shit got me. That made me emotional, where he was just like, yeah, I mean, like, I'm super weak and he's super strong. What other reason would we be together? And then at the end, him being like, well, who else could his partner be? That's my boy right there.
That was our boy.
Damn, man. Fuck. That's my dog right there, man.
It's fucked up that Shiba, who we know, again, the pinnacle of sorcery, at strong, impressive, formidable opponent, and they left him alive because they're like, yeah, you're the most useful as a messenger.
Exactly. I think
He's viewed as nothing more than
specifically
his
it is
technique.
just it's just the sorcery he has that
Yeah.
makes it the reason he lived. I mean, that's insane survivor's guilt.
Yeah. That shit is crazy, by the way.
And they go back. He sits down on the fucking couch.
Dude, like, imagine
Oh.
being in that situation. Like, you're Shiba. You're like, oh my god, why am I still alive? You get dragged back to the beach. Everyone you thought you killed, they're alive. Okay, bro. All right. Sick. He's like, go ahead. Go on and teleport. Pulls up the couch right next to you. Go ahead. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Go. Jesus.
Party's over.
Yeah, party's
I ain't
over.
calling you an Uber.
Get out of here. Yeah. Get the fuck out the halls, little nigga. Adults are walking. Like, damn,
Fuck you
bro.
in the boat you came in on.
Yeah, right? Get that bullshit out of my face. Go ahead. Tell him who sent it. Tell him who did this to you. Tell him who did this to you. That shit's crazy. Oh my god, bro. That shit's insane, dude. Oh my lord. No way. Yeah. That shit was so tough. I feel, man, Kashiba at that point.
Necessary.
Yeah. Bro, they were disrespecting him like this. Hey, man. Baby.
Mhm.
But yeah, just the simple fact he's like, yeah, your sorcery is useful enough to go relay the message. Sheesh.
I just had a thought. Do you think we're gonna see a scene where Shiba like asks or even begs Kunishige to let him be one of the sword bearers?
Oh.
I never thought about that before.
Oh, shit. Oh, that would be. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's so tough. Oh,
I would be willing to bet this is exactly how the scene plays out, where like Kunishige starts making the swords, and Shiba starts. Shiba demands like, "Oh, well, give one of them to me. I'm one of the strongest. I need my salty run back. Give me the goddamn sword nuke." And it probably wouldn't be Kunishige alone, but it would be like the Kaminabi as a whole, kind of deciding that like, no, well, your sorcery is the most useful. You can't give it up. And it's the exact same thing he was told in this chapter. Oh, well, you're useful.
Exactly, man. Oh my god. Hold on. You might be on to something, guy. Hold on. Oh my god.
I'll say it, better writing than Fushigi.
Oh my
I know it's crazy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That might very well be the case. Especially because if he gets back, he's going to be like, nigga, I brought you into this. You owe me this. Like, oh no. Oh shit. Oh man. If he does, Jesus. Because they did put a lot of emphasis on the sword he gave to Mashiro in this chapter.
Yeah.
And just like, and that sword itself could be, I guess, emblematic of the negligence on Shiba's part, where he's just like, yeah, here, take this sword. It's from the best guy in town. I'll make sure we're all good. We're all straight, blah, 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 blah. Nobody will mess with us, whatever. And now he's just like, no, I have to take that on. That sword was constantly something that, that Mashi Goat was using throughout the fight to throw at Iryu. So, hey man, it might be a situation where Shiba's like, I need to take on the sword this time. Like, nobody else should. Like, there shouldn't be another instance like Mashiro. I should be the one who has it. Then he might just be told no. Damn, bro. It might be. I will say I'm still holding on to my my thought of we're gonna have a spread that's similar to you remember when the Hishaku teleported into Kamunabi HQ? I feel like we're gonna have a similar thing with like the sword bearers and Shiba, where they teleport onto the island. At least that's what I'm hoping. But damn, bro, I think that one. I think your theory, Sky. I think that holds a lot more weight to it. I think that might be the case.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good one right
Got
there, man.
all my stocks in. I'll be homeless if it doesn't happen.
Oh no! Well, you can't put that out into the universe. I mean, Okazono just did our
It's
friend
just the
Zenith dirty.
only thing that matters to me.
Okazono just did Zenith
I gave
dirty.
up
Okay,
everything.
we might.
Everything.
Oh no! You don't know all the things I sacrificed to get to this point, but it was too much.
You don't know just how much I put into Shiba.
Hey, yo. No, I'm kidding.
I even turned my back on Enji Sanzanami.
Oh no.
Okay, I guess I shouldn't mention that.
Hell no. Before I forget, by the way, shout out to Joseph Johnson for the 5, saying Japanese popularity polls are magnets for Fujoshis and Yumijoshis. Look at MHA's poll, so it doesn't shock me that Kunishige isn't on there.
I don't know if that's true, but it sounds vaguely correct, so I'll believe it.
I don't think he would lie on the internet.
Yeah, right? He wouldn't do that to me. Thank you for not lying to me on the internet, Joseph Johnson.
Yeah. You guys think we'll see the first timeline-wise Akemura crash out next chapter? Man, that nigga's about to run a victory lap of doom, bro. Oh my god. Because she was going to come back and be like, they fucked us up crazy. Soga's going to be like,
I just realized something.
Go ahead, what's up?
Okay, so a big thing. I'm pretty sure, right, that Akamura is like he is incredibly talented, but I don't think he's like I think he's a part of like a branch family, right? As far as the Soga clan goes, I'm pretty sure. And what happened to Chiaki is she just happened to get the ability and is now in this important position. And I think it'd be very similar, very interesting, if it kind of is similar for Akamura, where he wasn't the main guy, he was just a part of a branch family, but now because the main guy died here, like the person who should be in charge, because he's this gifted Soga clan fighter with powerful sorcery, and this is sort of what allows maybe Akamura to gain prominence within the clan, just through that similar process of elimination.
I think it'll take a little bit longer. I do think all of the
Yes, a little longer. I think more people gotta die, probably.
Every clan member above him's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Because that's the thing, is that like Soga's going to get the Shinuchi over the course of the next few years. He's 16 right now.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. I've met teenagers. I even was one once upon a time. Would never trust them with, quite frankly, a stick, much less a sharp one, much less the sharp one that makes bugs out of your eyes. So things are gonna have to get pretty bad before they're like, oh, because it's like on multiple levels. I think the Kamunabi and like the actual clan wouldn't want Soga to take prominence. 1, because he's too young. 2, because he's from a branch family. And 3, the combination of both of those things. And that is kind of emblematic of the Kamunabi's like strict traditionalism. And that idea that like, seniority is takes precedence above everything else. So like, why would this a kid who's from a branch family,
yuck,
like we're not gonna like let him have power. We're not gonna give him the Shinichi. Things are gonna have to get pretty fucking desperate before they're like, that 16-year-old has made some pretty valid points.
Maybe the children do yearn for the mines. That would make a lot of sense, though. Because if everyone else is dying, they just turn to a young Akemura and be like, all right, bro, fucking go out there, I guess. And then he's the one who comes back. And it's like, oh, shit, okay.
Well, that's
yeah, right. Like, okay, cool. Can you do it for us again? Yeah, like, that definitely makes sense. Yeah. So, hey, we'll definitely see. I wonder how, if that is the case, I wonder if Shiba offers any pushback at first. because he's like the protector of the Soga clan. If Akemura is like, yeah, bro, I can go in there. I wonder if he gets flashbacks to Mashigote. He's like, I don't know if you should.
I would be, given what I know of Shiba, I think he would be like, hell yeah, throw the sword child in there.
He'd be like, fuck yeah, bro, turn up.
I think that Shiba's the type of person who will get kind of blinded by that.
That is true, because we're seeing that with Chihiro right now.
Yeah, I think that like that's more so he would be like, oh, awesome, dude. It's like, oh, you also want to like, kill him? Dap me up, brother. Let's go. I'll teleport you there right now.
Let's go.
I was
slide.
wondering if that might happen. Yeah. Oof. I mean, he could very well be motivated by, again, strong survivors guild, a lot of fear. I mean, he has an immense amount of confidence that is built up by a lot of hard work of making him making himself a powerful sorcerer, having an ability that just allows him to break the rules, and like that's a confidence that has been utterly shattered here by just overwhelmingly more powerful people. I would not be surprised if he was incredibly motivated to make this war happen.
Oh yeah.
And that could again play into his guilt, because that would mean he was a contributing factor to a genocide.
Yeah. Bro's catching it from all angles, bro. It's rough.
There's no fucking winning for him. Like,
yeah, it's bad.
Oh. It's hard to say exactly what role he's going to play in the war. I mean, I again wouldn't be surprised if we do get that similar moment where, again, it's like, when the shot could go into the Kaminabi, because they do make a huge point about, oh, there's a big force field, can't get through that. Like, makes sense. So maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to keep it in mind.
Ooh. I love Shiva.
That's
the
cool.
guy right there.
He's pretty cool.
Shiva stocks are paying off.
He's pretty goddamn sick, I can't lie. But yeah, great chapter at Kagurabachi. As always, great chapter.
Yeah. I mean, just think about it, folks. 121 chapters, and I don't know if you've seen one. Personally, I ain't seen a single bad one.
I can't see one, man. I don't think it exists.
Yeah. As far as the eye can see. Peak.
It's just so good. That thumbnail is foul, bro. Thank you.
I'll tell you guys right now, usually Sailor sends like the thumbnail and the like, here's the schedule for things we're talking about. He didn't do that today, so I found out same time as y'all.
Just going into my subscription tab and seeing it.
I read the chapter. I'm like,
bit
we better
late.
join the podcast before I join so I can read the comments. I say, what the hell?
I was a wee bit late. I may have forgot to just send it, but now we're here. And
I was funny. 'Cause I joined it and I'm like, oh, everyone's talking about the thumbnail. What was it again?
I do want to remind everyone that so far Shiba hasn't really been glazed once, so we're about to see a demon in action during the war. Oh, he's gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah, like
That
the
nigga's
most
gonna
we've
go
gotten for
stupid.
him on Glaze is just knowing he's considered a top sorcerer in the current government. Like, he is, he's the body. All we have of him is just like positional Glaze. Like he is the bodyguard of this. Bodyguard of the Soga clan. He is one of the sorcerers entrusted to this mission. So it's like he is at this point respected, but we haven't gotten like pinnacle of sorcery Glaze. Like,
yeah,
this
is the fucking guy right here. Yeah. So we'll be getting that soon. Trust. He gonna look in on that. He gonna get that. But yeah, great chapter of the Big Bachi, man. Great chapter. Okay, I guess we just move on to our last three here. They'll be pretty fast to go through. We have Black Clover chapters 390 to 392. Fellas, the finale of Black Clover. How are we feeling?
Man.
Sigh.
It's been, fine. I'll get emotional.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. I mean, no, it's fine.
I thought these were fun.
Yeah, it's pretty decent ending, which makes it genuinely one of the endings of all time in Shonen Jump, I think.
Yeah.
Tabata didn't fumble a single thing at the last moment, except for the things that he'd been fumbling the whole time.
Yeah, like a lot of the problems I have with the final arc were just consistent the whole way through. I don't think he did anything like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's stupid.
Yeah.
It was fine. I think at the end of the day, like, okay, genuinely, like, I think, because even the community isn't huge on this ending from what I've seen. Like,
wow, really?
I've seen mostly people who are just mostly disappointed or like thought it was fine. Like, oh my god, we got the fight. It was cool. Like, in general, very tepid response. I would say compared to most endings, where most endings people are very divisive, love it or hate it type stuff. And I think at the end of the day, that's just how it's going to be. You're either going to get one of those or the other.
I thought that this is a pretty solid ending. I think the only complaint that I would have is I just wish Asta and Noelle ended up together. I don't really care about Asta and Mimosa like that, but like I thought that'd be cool. But aside from that, like I think a lot of my issues mainly came from the final arc itself. In terms of an ending, exactly. I was like, this is cool. Like, it's not like I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. Like, it's a very it's I guess an inoffensive ending in terms of like final chapters. What?
We got Taco wanting to join. I think.
What the fuck?
He's in general chat.
What the hell? Or maybe he's just doing something. I don't know if he's actually wanting to join.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's like a very inoffensive ending. I think Yuno and Yuno and Asta's fight was I thought that was good. I enjoyed that. Shorter than I would have liked, but like either way, I still thought it was fun. The wrap up stuff was cute. Hi, Taco. Wow. Okay.
What's up?
How are you?
Talking Black Clover.
Yeah.
Good.
What's going on with Black Clover?
It ended.
Yeah, it ended, man.
Black Clover ended?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, no one told me.
I guess I never did. Now that I think about it.
I guess I never added you directly and said, dude, you won't believe this.
Was it a good ending?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe Black Clover ended better than Chainsaw Man. What the hell?
Oh my god. The fucking page could have had dookie butt shit on it and it would have been better than Chainsaw Man's ending.
That's a strong statement, but I do see your point.
It is. I like having strong statements, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad it was a good ending.
I thought it was solid,
I am being like a little mean, so I feel like I should expand my point a little bit. I think overall, like as a final arc, I'm not a big fan of the final arc. I think a lot of the stuff that were built up was pretty underwhelming. I don't really like the villains. The conflict wasn't that interesting. And honestly, as a final fight, not the final fight, but the fight with Lucius it was hype moments in Aura, but like I've seen hyper moments and Aura, so like I've seen more Aura, so like if that's all you gotta give me a little more. Lucius sucked. Lucius fucking sucked. I'm just gonna be real.
Let me be nicer to the ending. This shit stinks.
No, I'm being.
He's trying his hardest.
Now listen. I haven't disagreed with a thing you said so far. I just thought it was very funny.
I mean, Lucius, I can't. He sucks.
Yeah, Lucius is not very good.
I think Lucius might be one of the most underwhelming, like, final shonen villains I've ever seen. To be honest.
Yeah. Fair, honestly.
And you've seen a lot.
Yeah, I have.
Majority, really.
Yeah, that's fair. in terms of the final chapters, it was good. I like the final fight we get. Have I? Okay, Manu's saying, Zenith, you've been saying that for the last 5 manga that ended. Have I been saying that the final villains were ass? I don't think so. I'm actually a huge fan of a lot of the final villains we've had.
Chainsaw Man, JJK Modulo, MHA. I'm thinking about the stuff that's ended recently.
I mean, like, even then, like, Chainsaw Man, I love Yoru. I think she's a great final villain, even if her conclusion... Okay, well...
Man, the final villain was Fujimoto for being first.
I mean, talk about a compelling villain now.
True.
To be honest.
Someone saying bros were the damned one saying bros worse than Zeref somehow. Zeref fucking sucks.
That's what I was like, I don't know, yeah.
I'm not saying he's worse than Zeref is actually one of my least favorite characters of all time. I fucking hate Zeref.
Yeah, you know what? I think I might agree with that, honestly, that he's worse than Zeref, because Zeref, at least like the way he went out, was like cute. Because I like him and Mavis's, I guess, death chapter together until old fuck got revived. But like everything else about Zeref kind of sucked. But like that ending bit, I was like, oh, that's actually super cute and like super sweet. But like Lucius is,
I liked it when he died too. I liked it when he was no longer in the story as well. Fucking hate it.
If you ever wonder how much Zenith hates Fairy Tail, he stopped watching it 5 minutes before it was over.
I've probably told this story before, but yeah, I was watching the final arc of Fairy Tail. It got to the last episode, and there were like 5 minutes left in the last episode, and I had this epiphany moment where I was like, hold on. I don't have to watch this.
It's the best too, because he was in VC while it happened. I was there. He's like reacting to it live, being like, "Oh, I don't care about this. I don't care about any. Why am I watching?"
Bro remembered he had free will.
We can just go.
But I'd be doing that with shit I like. Sometimes I just like, man, fuck, I'm turning this shit off.
Turn this shit off. Turn off that light.
Ryan saying, man, I have no intention of watching Fairy Tail, but let me ask you, is it worth it? I mean, look.
I will say for me, I think it is. But I'm the most pro Fairy Tail person in this chat.
I think you should read Fairy Tail, for sure.
I think you should read it, yeah.
Man,
I think there are some good... Here's the thing. There are some good arcs. I think it has one of my least favorite final arcs ever. I don't think
Fairy Tail has a lot of dog shit in it, but I still.
It has a lot of dog shit arcs too.
There is so many good fucking rom-com out there, and you're gonna waste your fucking time reading hundreds of chapters of Fairy Tail.
Nigga, you don't even read shit that you like. Hold on,
you could be wasting time reading hundreds of chapters of rom-com.
Yeah, you don't even read stuff that you enjoy, bro. What the hell?
That's true. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
I think the beginning, like 100, 200-ish chapters of Fairy Tail. I don't know where, like, the point I would say it stops. But, like, I think the beginning is the best part.
Zenith's
falls off.
You think the beginning's the best part?
Taco.
Let me finish. I think that you should read Fairy Tail, and as soon as you're like, nah, I'm kind of not into this anymore, then you stop. And that might be during the fucking Phantoms Guild, where you stop, Taco. And if that's it, then that's where you stop. And it's fine. Because the second
Fairy Tail's Arlong Park, that's what they call that arc. That's what it's called. That's what it's referred to, you know? Because it's like the same quality, you know?
That's how that's how you know if you'll like Fairy Tail or not.
Yeah, that's how you know. If you read that arc and you like it, then you're gonna love Fairy Tail, so you should keep reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what an Arlong Park refers to.
If I had more respect for my own time, I would have stopped when they went to the other dimension.
What, an Arlong Park?
No.
No, in the Fairy Tail.
He's talking
about that place called
I did
not like that arc.
New dimension, because it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I'm looking ahead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Fairy Tail has a lot of ass in it, but it's very much so. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the she's mid, but I like her meme. Like, that's me in Fairy Tail. Like,
I'm gonna be real. I don't recommend Fairy Tail. There are things I like. There are characters I like. I can't in good conscience tell you to read through every fucking chapter. Like,
Who's your
no.
favorite Fairy Tail character?
Oh, that's
we know it's
tough.
Laxus, bro. Go ahead and say it.
It might be. Here's the thing. Well, no, here's the thing. It's genuinely process of elimination because every character I did like was just a bum in the end. Like, that sucks.
Gray. I know that.
Yeah, I know. I used to genuinely. There was a point when Gray was my favorite character.
I'm so
and
sorry.
he just kept sucking.
You couldn't remind me of Gray.
I'm not taking that. Like, you can die.
I mean, you could be like me. You can say Lucy's the best. You can just join me. You can co-op my opinion. I'll give you that one for free. What the fuck?
I don't like Fairy Tail, but I'll give Sailor that. I'm sure Lucy is the best. I'll take his word for it.
No, thanks.
Yeah. Loxus is just that guy, like, the entire series through. Like, he's just actually cool. Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool, I guess.
Don't read Fairy Tail.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's cool. Like,
I think Fairy Tail is a good point of comparison with the Black Clover ending. To bring it back for a mere moment.
That's fucking crazy. We just spent all this time. Fairy Tail sucks, man. I think it's a good comparison to Black Clover's ending.
I want to compare it on the point of a comparing just jump endings, because I think the Black Clover ending's better, without a doubt.
oh my god,
yeah,
yes.
for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Duh. Yeah.
To give it its flowers, like
The ending of OG Fairy Tail is not the ending because 100-Year Quest exists, but it was the ending for a while. And when you compare the endings side by side, there's some things that are similar, but there are some things that are not. I think one thing that's similar is that you have a wide range of romantic developments, because some characters that just ended up getting together, and then some that did not. So here in Black Clover, the final chapters, we see that Finral got married, which, by the way, Finral is my favorite Black Clover character. That shit meant something to me. All of these guys met me when I used Finral as my PFP. That shit means something to me.
Bro's no longer a chud.
Yeah, he's not.
Bro, I genuinely saw that scene and I thought of you. I was like, damn, Sky is happy right now. Hell yeah, good for him.
All of us chuds are gonna make it.
Let's go.
My favorite character in middle school got married. Let's go.
Let's go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh god, I'm sorry.
I was just saying, Finral got married, Gaoshin Gray got married, fucking Yami and Charlotte, which I did not think was gonna happen.
What?
I had no faith that was we were gonna say.
Wow.
I didn't believe it. I thought it was gonna. Here's the thing. I thought it was gonna be like a fairy tale thing where it's Erza's
keep
combing
the
her hair
couples open.
more.
Yeah.
And it's clear what the couples are going to be, but you don't get that level of development. The only ship for which that happens is Asta and Noelle and Mimosha. That's because obviously Tapeda just couldn't really decide which of those he liked more, or maybe he just didn't want to.
It should have been Noelle. It should have been Noelle.
Yeah.
We all have our own opinions. So that's a thing that Black Clover does better, but they still have kind of the same problem where it would have been nice. Natsu and Lucy would have been real nice to see. Asta and Noelle would have been really nice to see. Come on.
Yeah.
But then beyond that, I think one of the biggest points of comparison, the last moment of Black Clover, is Asta touching down and going, "What up, bitch? I'm the Wizard King."
He looks so cool, dude. I love his
final design.
So
rocks.
Cool. And truly, it means so much after all these years for him to have that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Which is here's the thing. That's a moment that I can't think of any other series, Shonen Jump series, that has that. Because just this triumphant moment of just fuck yeah, I did it. Naruto never has that. because he hates being Hokage.
Naruto wasn't even there for his own Hokage ceremony.
Yeah, Deku doesn't have that because he ended up, getting crippled. At the
We are
end.
here,
What Luffy hasn't had that. I'm sure it'll be a really big moment when that has happened. But
Yuji doesn't have that because he doesn't care.
yeah. And
Nothing matters.
Going back to Fairy Tail again, it's like, oh well, what's like Natsu's goal?
Adventure.
Maintaining the status quo for the most part, like making sure that Fairy Tail doesn't die. That's like the biggest thing. And I think that, like, again, there's a lot of things that were mishandled during this last arc. There's, the Asta, fight was not like, didn't hit as hard as like it feels like it should have. And whatnot.
It was just way too fast.
It was just, it's really short. I mean, top it up on it to be finished.
Oh yeah.
And I
like we got to the Naruto Sasuke fucking, we're at the end, we're just punching each other in the face because we have nothing left, in 2 seconds.
I was gonna say, reading that, it was so funny how winded they got so fast.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like oh,
they weren't fighting with everything they had, they were fighting with everything they had left. Like
yeah. It was neat because it's like, oh, they're just like spamming abilities right now in order to like get the upper hand. This is cool. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I like this. And then they just like ran out of energy after like one major blow to each other. I was like, oh.
It's very clear that like I think it's clear he had in mind like how he wanted the fight to go. But because of the schedule he was on, he kind of had to just cut it down, but didn't adjust the structure of the fight to reflect that, I guess.
Yeah. Like, when that massive boulder fell on Asta, I thought it would be a situation where he literally just, like, throws it off of him. Like, get this shit off of me. And then we just go back to doing whatever. Like, I didn't think he'd take any damage at all. When he busts out of it and he's, like, battle damage out the ass, I was like, oh. All right. Cool, I guess. Yeah, all right, genuinely. Oh, my God. Obito upscale. I was like, oh, shit, damn. Shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that, like, meh. But I think that this, for a series that has always been Black Clover's never had the most complex writing. It's always run.
That was never the appeal, It
was always just the simple energy and hype of it.
Mm-hmm.
And for it to end, again, with this just big moment, I'm the Wizard King. I think that
shit's awesome.
Yeah,
it's very satisfying.
I'm glad. And this is, I've been reading this shit for 8 years.
It's been a while.
Feels like
dude.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I've been reading this shit since they were beating each other up in a cave, so.
I think I did start reading it around, 2019, I think? No, that would have been 2018, so yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Damn, man. Y'all are old.
Yeah, 8 years.
Yes, that's the one who was fucking reading the Yami licked fight on fucking the cave walls. I'm curious, how expensive was the subscription to the fucking Torchlight back then?
Torchlight magazine was pretty clutch, man. Hold on. Not too much.
You're using whale oil in your nighttime lamp. I know that's expensive.
Oh, shit, damn. Yeah, no. I thought this ending was just fun. I like the start of their fight because I'm pretty sure it's a callback. I forget when it happened, but Yuno and Asta, I think they see each other again after a while. I think they literally just see each other on a street. And Yuno just launches the same attack he launches at him in these chapters, and Asta counters it. He's like, what the fuck is your problem? So seeing that like callback, you'd be like, oh, remember this? It's like, oh, cool. This is nice. Yeah. This is just a solid ending. Like, I thought this was fun. Having that moment at the end where Asta's like, ah ha ha, you guys are so cute. And Yami's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You are not my boss. You are nothing to me. I'm not listening to you, bro. He's like, all right, fine. I thought it was very funny.
Thanks, Yami.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Good looks, I guess. Yeah, and just having that moment with Asta at the end, he's like, yeah, I'm the top guy here, man. This is me. This is really cool. I liked it. God, Rill, don't think we didn't notice you, nigga. Get off of Charmy, bro. Holy shit. Oh my God. That nigga got a football team in that room, nigga. God damn. He gave her no rest, dog. Oh my God. She's had enough, Rill. Oh my God. Bro was painting her walls crazy style, dog. What the fuck? Oh my God. Damn, bro. Get off of her. Oh my Lord. That was so crazy. Oh my God. I was like, God damn.
Oh, we need to put a leash on this boy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Get off. Stop it. No. It's like fucking ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, bro. Every time I see them out together, I'm like, damn, she's pregnant again. Yo, get off of her, bro. Oh my God, let her breathe. 7 and 2 years. My God. Good Lord, bro. Holy shit. Oh my God, that is a horny fuck, bro. God damn.
Oh.
God damn. Whoa. Oh my God. Wow. That shit was crazy, bro. I was like, good Lord, give her a chance to breathe, please.
You're better than me. I would have left after like 4.
All right, man.
I'd have been up out of there, man.
He was locked in like crazy, bro. God damn.
He's going for the high score.
That's what I'm saying, man. Holy
they
shit.
thought it was fucking Magic Knight Squad.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to have a Magic Knight selection exam just a Rill's kids, bro. Just a Rill and Charmy's kids, bro.
Oh my God.
Lord, dude. Give her a break, my nigga. Shit. Good Lord.
You think dwarves have like a shorter pregnancy cycle? Like this is actually just like 4 months worth of kids.
Oh my God. They gotta, bro. 7 and 2 years is crazy. Good Lord. Yeah, no, they're putting up Big Mom numbers, dude. Holy shit.
I think they got Big Mom beat. Honestly, like
at this rate, yeah.
At the rate they're going.
At the rate they're going, they might. I don't know. They might.
Who's the couple from Tokyo Ghoul? They got like 9 kids after like a year.
Oh my God, I forget. Damn.
The leader of the white suits. I can't remember his name.
I can't remember.
But like it's so funny because the last chapter, straight up, I think 2 of the pages are just dedicated to all of their kids.
Like, God damn, bro. Get off of her. My God. Let her breathe, please. Yeah, no. She said, I need that. I need that crazy. Oh my God. Got home from a long day at work. He came home, saw red. Charmy, oh no, no, no. He said, I need that. My God. Please, bro, stop it. Ah, man. I mean, hey, they'll have enough food to feed everybody. Like they're set in that department. They're okay. But like, fuck. My God. Yeah, no. Fun chapters of Black Clover. Yeah. I thought this was a fun ending. It was cool. But yeah. That's really all I got.
End of an era.
Yeah. Really
Actually, straight up, it like we had, the big 3, not the big 3, obviously One Piece is still going, but like when Bleach and Naruto ended, it genuinely felt like, oh God, what is Shonen Jump gonna do? Their only big thing right now is One Piece. And then, like, literally back to back, we had MHA and Black Clover come out, and that felt like it was really kickstarting the next generation of shonen manga. Like, that was a big fucking deal when that happened. And then shortly after, I think it was Demon Slayer came out. Obviously, we saw what a massive explosion that had in popularity. Then we got JJK and Chainsaw Man, like, not too long after that, and it's fucking crazy. Like, those like few years, I think that was like a set of 4 years where those all came out. Like, what an insane time for shonen manga. And
there was
they're
Promised
over.
Neverland and Haikyuu too.
True. God forbid I forget them. You know, Haikyuu also had a good ending.
God damn, you sound old as shit right now. Holy fuck.
We're the same age.
Bro, I'm still a kid. I'm only 17 years old, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm still a kid, bro.
Damn, bro.
You just watched the Michael Jackson documentary. Just give it. Gotta get it out of the system.
But like, you know, that era. I mean, that era is just with Black Clover ending. That era is just officially over.
Yeah. Now we got Robocop.
Like that.
Now it's just One Piece.
I'll believe that it is over when the big box ends. That's when Shonen Jump has lost its way.
When Akane Banashi wraps up, that's how I know. When
Yeah,
Nue's
I'm
Exorcist
sorry.
wraps up, that's how I know.
Yeah, when Nue's Exorcist wraps up, then they're fucked.
Yeah.
They got nothing left when Big Nue's out of the picture.
Exactly, bro. Big Nue, Big Hematen is out of there. That's how I know. Big Ruri Dragon is out of there. That's how I know.
How behind on Nue's Exorcist are you, Sailor?
A decent amount. I definitely have to reread, or not reread, but I have to read through probably like
good.
20 plus chapters.
Yeah, I
behind,
think,
if I had to guess.
I think we just like got finished with another Hyo arc. It's pretty good.
Ooh,
Is
okay.
Sakamoto
Yeah,
Day
good
still
job.
going?
It is, but I think we're approaching the end.
Yeah,
like, not like
It's-
not immediately, but like sometime soon.
We're getting there.
Is-
Yeah, I mean,
Is
if this
the
is the
Roboco
final,
still going?
probably.
Yes.
I don't hear anyone
Is
talk about
what
it.
Roboco?
Yeah, Roboco.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one's still going. I don't think that
I'm
one's
pretty
ending.
sure I would have heard people singing and dancing in the streets if that one ended.
What about Witch Watch? Is it still going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
How the fuck, dude?
Witch Watch must have some kind of fucking special hypnotic ability, because not only is it still going strong, but like to get an anime adaptation like that, like a good one, like what the hell?
Yeah.
I need you guys. I swear to God, I need you guys to go look at the most recent chapter of Witch Watch right fucking now. Just look at the first fucking page, dude.
Alright. I'm going.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
What the fuck?
He's a berserker.
The last time I
Damn.
read a chapter, I swear to God, the last time I read a chapter of Witch Watch, I swear it had to have been like the first couple chapters. It was when like the witch chick was moving into the fucking dude's house. What the fuck is this? Like, what the hell is going on?
Oh my god, bro, we're watching witches.
Got Manu in the chat going, Sakamoto is that elderly family member that's on family support. No one says it, but you know.
Damn.
It's like, yeah.
Damn.
So fucked up, dude.
Damn. Damn.
And it,
Blue
like,
Box is
yeah,
so good.
that's just true. It's mid right now.
Bro,
Right
say it with
now?
your chest. Say
Always
it like
has
you
been.
mean it.
Okay, you were singing its praises at once upon a time. You know, I was there.
Yeah, Taco,
Yeah,
we saw
I used
you.
to like it back when I read it 200 chapters ago.
I wasn't talking about you, Taco. I was talking about Sailor.
What? I didn't think he heard me. Yeah. I thought we were focused.
Yeah, we should all. Huh?
This stream kind of hot right now. Just kind of.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Let me. This is really important to me. Manu said, I remember you guys trying to gas up Nue when it started. Allow me to correct you. Nue started. It got like 40, 50 chapters in. I read it. I said, this is hot dog shit.
Yeah, he
did
was
say
never
that.
gassing
I
it up.
did
He
say
just said it
that.
was
dude.
cool.
Holy fuck,
think
hot
it
dog
was-
shit.
I think that it was like maybe it got like a color page or like it was on the cover at some point, but I was like really mad that New Age Exorcist was doing really well because I read it and I'm like, oh, this is so bad. And then I stuck with it because it's easy to stick with something once you're caught up. And there was a specific chapter, I think it's like 82, where something happened. Like it was just a big moment where big main villain showed up and like showed off some designs. And I was in the podcast, which I think this is what you're thinking about, being like, hey guys, so I know I've always said I hate New Age Exorcist, but this chapter looks fucking sick. Like I really recommend everybody just like take a look at this chapter just for like the art. And then from there, the series got better and better to the point where it just unironically I loved it. And got Sailor on it. And both those again, New Age Exorcist at this point is just one of my favorite chapters every week.
It's gotten
It's like
good.
definitely top 3.
Are you recommending it? Saying we should all read it?
I never said that.
Whoa, what the fuck? You switched up so goddamn quick. What the hell?
I'm not recommending. I'm not putting myself out there. I'm just.
You
saying
know what?
I really.
I'll
you're-
put
that's-
myself
yeah,
out
man,
there. I'll recommend
you're sorry.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
You
do
know what's
it.
my absolute okay, you know what's my absolute fucking favorite thing to do is to scroll TikTok and then find videos where it's like the AI voiceover describing the plot of like random
I
anime.
love
And it's like,
those.
Jack loves Sally, but she walked in on him beating off and blah blah blah. And it's clear like there's no fucking way this guy's name is Jack. He lives in fucking Tokyo. And it's what I then do is I'll look up like the manga like version of the anime and then I'll go and read the first chapter and I'll be like, man, what a good story, and then I just stop reading it. That's my absolute favorite fucking thing to do, dude.
Performative fucking reading.
Well, I already get it, you know? Like I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Right,
you get it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Why read any further?
Type shit,
Exactly.
honestly. Yeah.
I'm
no
gonna
need
be
to waste
honest,
your
dude.
time.
One Piece has kind of warped my perception. Like I think I've read enough manga to last like a fucking lifetime. Like I don't.
I
need to
guess
read
in
another
terms of
thing.
number of chapters, yeah, One Piece will do that.
You
Yeah,
have
like, it's
reread
over,
One Piece
man.
like 10 times.
Yeah, I have read One Piece like 10 times.
Yeah.
One Piece is just like
It's that
One Piece
good,
is
though.
Logan Paul's favorite manga, so it's just the best one.
Well, what should I do when One Piece ends, Sky?
I don't know. I worry about.
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be calling you just to make sure you're okay.
I think. I wonder if like you'll just go catatonic.
I'll see
Yeah.
him online playing ZZZ and say he'll be okay.
You know that's fair.
All you'll have left is your gotcha game.
Everything that's bad in my life is because of Sky in some way or another.
I can't deny that.
Damn. That's
Damn.
tough. That's tough.
I
mean,
the
it's
worst of all
fine.
evil. Hey, if it makes you feel better, Taco, it's the same for me with you. Everything bad in my life is your fault too. You know how many shitty Godzilla movies I've watched because of this asshole?
You know how many
Man,
good ones
fuck
you've seen? Not as
Godzilla,
many as the
bro.
bad
Oh my
ones.
god, yeah, like 2. Like 2.
You know what's
Hate
really
Godzilla,
funny?
man.
You know what's really funny about that is we were in VC one night and it was me, Moss, and Jigga, and we were talking about Godzilla. And Moss was like, yeah, because of the new Godzilla Minus Zero coming out, I would like to watch a bunch of old Godzilla movies. And I was sitting there instantly thinking in my head, like, dude, what a fucking awful idea.
You never told me that.
There's
Not-
nothing you can do to
told
kill
me
your
it was a
hype
bad
quicker
idea.
than watch a bunch of Godzilla movies.
God
You gave me a
damn.
list of all the ones I need to watch in the order to do it.
Oh, hell no.
Like, instantly, like, fuck, man, don't
It's like
do that.
giving an 11-year-old recommendations on the best cigarette brands.
Oh, no. He was the Shiba to your Mashiro when you think about it.
It was the shit in my mind. Bro. He gave me a sword and said, "Go fight people."
Go read this dog shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
you've
Then you
ruined-
died,
Abysmal
aka
dog.
watch Godzilla.
You've ruined my life, Taco. One of my favorite characters of all time now is a fucking penguin named Gigan.
I was telling Jigga about that because we were watching Final Wars and Gigan showed up. I was like, that's Gigan. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, he's a cyborg alien. And he's like, oh, okay. And
All right.
And then obviously later, Godzilla blows his fucking head off, and Jigo was like, "What?" Because he thought he was going to be like important the way they were hyping him up, and then he dies instantly. And then when he shows up again at the end of the movie, he's like, "Wait, what the fuck? How is he back? He got his head blown off." I was like, "Oh well, they fixed him."
Well, you see, they gave him chainsaw arms.
Yeah, they fixed him. Like, fine, like don't worry about it.
He's good
It
now.
was just it's easily fixed.
Yeah.
It wasn't that big of a deal.
But yeah,
Yeah.
shouts out to the Big Bocce, man. That's gonna carry Shonen Jump.
I thought you were gonna be like, good ending for Black Clover. Fuck that, no.
Well, we said
I've said that already. What the hell?
I know, that was the last thing we were talking about. I thought you were gonna all right, we're wrapping
the
up
last
Black
thing we were
Clover
talking
talk.
about is the era of Shonen Jump that is over, which is true. What we've got now is
Zenith was talking about his fucking elderly status.
Yes,
Trying to make me feel old, like goddamn. Just be old by yourself, man. Don't drag me into it.
We're the
I
same
think
age.
that we will all look back fondly at the day that Shonen Jump was saved by Underdoctor.
You made that up.
Yeah,
thought you were about to say
that
Undertale.
manga that's got what, like 5 chapters left in it.
Ain't no fucking way it lasts for more than 3, dude. Here's the thing. Not bad, but not bad in Shonen Jump is a fucking death sentence.
How about Class 2B Hero Destroyers?
You made that up.
There's the picture's the guy sitting on a toilet.
Oh wait, I've heard of this. This is the one that's hold on.
It's Hideaki Sirachi. Prepare to
it's
get flushed
Sirachi.
with evil shenanigans when the heir of the Demon King gets transferred into a modern day high school class, man.
Man,
I haven't read it, but I've seen people like post screenshots and it's just all like poop jokes.
oh my god,
Right.
bro. Yeah, wrap that
And,
shit.
like-
up, bro.
joke.
I'm
And I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
Please
Fucking-
save Shonen Jump alien headbutt. Please
Let it
alien
live.
headbutt, save Shonen Jump.
I'm genuinely like I'm just waiting for it to get to a certain point because I don't want to get infested and be
Is
sad.
Kaiju number 8 still going?
No, it
It
ended.
ended.
It ended a while
Holy
ago.
fuck.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Guys, don't
It
ever
was-
take anything that
no.
Taco says about any manga seriously. He don't know shit.
Dude, I've only ever read One Piece, and I've never pretended otherwise. I don't sit here and act like I pretend like I'm some expert.
Bro, is
I
the
read
inverse
One Piece, and
guy.
I read One Piece, and I read the first chapter of a bunch of different romance series.
Well, that's not true. Don't you read the Masouche John right now?
No, I stopped reading that because they started doing some
Damn.
like weird shit.
Nah,
We started
Yeah,
like
they
massaging
started.
men, and I'm like, dude, I'm only reading this to see naked women. Like, no offense, not my thing, you know. Like, he was like
Wild.
massaging the dude because the dude couldn't get hard. He had like ED, so he had to massage him so he could get hard, so he could fuck his girlfriend. And I'm like, what is this like the cuck arc? Like, I'm cool, man. Like, I'm good on that. Like,
you
I
didn't.
stopped reading it.
You weren't fucking with the Rhino pill arc. You weren't fucking with that, or like,
No, it wasn't for me.
ah, damn. Oh fuck. Maybe if that doctor story got a Rhino pill arc, maybe we'd be back. But,
Maybe it'd still be here.
yeah.
I like
That-
Damned One. Taco ain't even trying to LARP read anymore.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But yeah, I think that's the end for this week. We won't have a
Yeah,
game
it
quarter
really
this
ended
week.
on a banger there.
Yeah, no game quarter this week. We'll be back again next week though. Yeah, good times, man. Good times.
I guess to wrap up, One Piece is good.
comment Rhino pill if you're still here.
Kagurabachi was fucking great.
Amazing.
And Black Clover ended, and I'm sure we all have varying opinions on it, except I've really only seen generally people like, yeah, that was good. So I guess not.
I've always missed it.
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, it was great having y'all. Great having y'all.
Yeah.
To next week. Woohoo.
To next week we go. With that all being said, we're getting the F up out of here. Goodbye. And good night. Bang.